Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Yu Darvish is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, gold gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
And you can occasionally do damage with him, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. The relay. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this one's in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. Turned on down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Seager is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through with 2 men out. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it